Hello, beautiful siblings of light. Welcome to some messages from your angels, which are timeless and eternal. So that means whenever you come across this video, there will be some love here for you to support you forward, really, on your path of fulfillment in this life. So the choices for today's interactive component are day or night. And as we begin these messages, I was guided to sit with our guides, our angels in particular, via the connection of our higher selves. And the messages that were coming through is that it's really time for us to bring in the 3D on the earth our divine work through. And we do this via the pathway of surrendering to the moment. And the surrendering to the moment or in the moment really allows us a space to integrate, because at this time you're going through a huge transformation, perhaps the biggest of your life, and you're gaining insight, you're gaining in your intuitive knowing, and your senses are heightened at this time. So it's really important that we work with the element of earth, the mother, and that essence, and really be supported as we move through this transition. Because many of you are dealing or transforming through the sacral chakra, which is the home of self-worth. And so you're coming into your own power by recognizing that you are worthy and deserving of your biggest, brightest, best experience in this life, and do not let anyone tell you otherwise. So if you're still here and you don't know who I am, my name is lisalyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. A very warm welcome to all of you, those who are new and those who are coming back. If you do resonate with anything here that's shared here, please do subscribe to the channel. According to the analytics, more than 80% of the people that view these videos are not subscribers to the channel. So you're hitting that little subscribe button, and then perhaps the notification bell is really going to support others of our soul family to connect, because as we come together, we really hold one another in this beautiful connective web of consciousness, and we're sisters and brothers. We're helping each other. So let's see what that is. Oh, and this is what we're helping one another to overcome, the wounds of the heart. This is like the very Three of Swords energy, and it's a number 21. So we're wrapping that cycle up of holding ourselves hostage to what was previously heartache. Our hearts don't break, or you wouldn't be here watching this, because when they eventually break, they stop beating. And so it feels like this is a new beginning, where you are gaining more and more insight into the being of light that you are, and really the rainbow warrior of the heart, here in service to the greatest and highest good of all, via your pathway of personal healing and freeing of your gifts. So let's get right into this. We are going to start with day. And the first question that's coming through for you, those of you who were guided today, is how are you making use of your daytime hours while the sun is shining in the sky? Here at this time of recording in the Northern Hemisphere, we're moving towards the longest day of the year. The solstice is less than a week away. And so there is something about that. Are you being productive? There used to be a saying, making hay while the sun shines. I guess that was the farmers knew the ways of the land. and the natural rhythms and cycles of the days, of the weeks, of the months as the seasons change. So it does feel like you're being called to make better use of your daylight hours. Are you a bit of a night owl, perhaps? And are you feeling rested when you arise in the morning? When you open your eyes, do you feel rested? Is there a zest for life? You're excited to get going, or it's like, oh, just a few more minutes, a few more minutes. I'm going to hit that snooze button. I'm hearing the circadian rhythm. So for some of you, it's going to be about creating a routine, a daytime, like a rising and shining routine, as well as a retiring and resting and reflecting routine at the end of the day. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's really important, 8 hours sleep. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? So, pair. And this is a number 31. I'm feeling Capricorn energy with this. I'm almost feeling like a little bit, perhaps the lack of productivity is because you have invested too much time and energy in places, spaces, people, and situations that don't really nourish you, don't really support your growth. And there is a message coming through here to spend some time in the natural world, to reestablish your connection to your deep and nourishing roots. It's like soul food, food for your soul. 31 is also the mirror image of the number of the divine feminine, which is 13, and 3 plus 1 is a 4, which is my number for the angelic realms. So your angels are really seeking to get your attention and work with you, and it feels like there's a lack of retention or a lack of attention to the wisdom within you, to the voice, this sounds like, to the spirit that speaks to you from within. For some of you, I'm feeling like I'm smelling a waft of like a real sweet scent on the air, whether it's honeysuckle or lilac or something. Going back to a day and time in your life where there were less cares, right? More carefree. As children, we tend to be more carefree as adults. And then you get the angel of pleasure. And it's like, are you extracting all the pleasure out of your daily life? Is there pleasure in your daily life? The message here from the angels is to take pleasure in all the things you do. And I'm hearing take pleasure in you. I just had a visual of a conch shell to the ear and listening to the sound of the waves within it. So again, back to the pear tree, something about sitting in nature and just listening to all the sounds. You know, and some of you may say, I don't have nature around. Just get outside. And if you can, put your bare feet on the ground, on grass, on greenery. I just have to go open the door because one of the dogs wants to come in. You know, and that feels like more confirmation of how important time is in nature. He's just literally been laying outside, catching the breeze, listening to all the sights, or listening to all the sounds and taking in the sights. And so that is a message for you to just be present in the moment and delight in being you. This does feel like a message also of self-care. Like, goes back to you've been giving your time, energy, and resources in places that are not supportive to you and the path of mastery that you are on. This is a leveling up. This is a number 3 energy. This is the Empress energy. Fertility, abundance, the consciousness of the light, that you are the living light. You are the living waters. You are the living human who is home to the divine. And Source Divine resides inside of you at this very time, this moment in time, and in fact, all moments in time. There is a call for self-care practices. There is a call for daily spiritual practices, prayer and meditation. And there's also an inkling or, a teasing or a gentle lure of the divine masculine to the feminine and the feminine to the masculine. So for some, it's important and essential at this time that you create, harness the opportunity, harness the power of the daylight hours, because, time keeps moving. Time keeps on slipping into the future. And you are the one here now, to hone your skills, uncover your crafts, and abundantly give birth to a future that is much more energetically balanced and reciprocal for you. Not letting, it's like I'm seeing the devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other, and both are whispering to you. Which is whispering truth? Which is leading you in the direction of more joy, more abundance, more fun? Go with that one. And the pear tree came from the Tree Angel Oracle, and I'll just read you the message of just the oracle message of the pear tree. And it is, it's right in the center of the book too. So it is speaking about balance and showing up in a balanced way for yourself, with consistency, with discipline, with devotion, taking pleasure in who you are in your life. It feels like I'm feeling more like baths. I'm a bath lady myself. It feels like more bath time, sensual time, just luxuriating in your own divine essence, male or female. The oracle message here from the pear is: do what feels right. Trust your instincts. Find the beauty in everything. The perfect measure, the meeting. Enjoy the open-hearted touch and the sweetness of given fruit, but do not cling on to anything. And so that goes right back to those messages coming through. It feels like there's some energetic attachments or entanglements of, relationships, situationships, jobs even perhaps, that just aren't reciprocal to you. You give a lot and you're not receiving. And so this is a call from your angels to stand in your own divine presence and begin to listen within and show yourself the time and attention that you deserve. Working, harnessing the power of those daylight hours, and as the sun goes down, allowing yourself to unwind and rest. Because our bodies know best. So I trust that message resonated with you. Please do let me know in the comments down below. Hit that thumbs up button, drop a heart, introduce yourself, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Support the thrive around this place. I'm so grateful for you. Oh, what a lovely message. I like that. So if you were guided tonight, here is your message. They're asking me to start with the angels, gods, and goddesses for you. So let's see what comes up. Oh, a little bird just landed on the window. So it feels like, taking flight. And as you're moving in this new direction in your life, you may, want to come back down a few times. You may be unsure. You may not be, your wings may not feel like they can, take you to new heights. And this message is to assure you that yes, you are being lifted to new heights. Trust and have faith in yourself and your abilities. Nighttime feels like a very important time for you, first and foremost for rest, and secondly about routines and rituals and your connection. It feels like you're harnessing the power of the day. And by the daylight hours, you're nurturing your connection to the natural world, the elementals, Mother Earth when you can. It's like I just heard your saving grace. And at night, there is a call to, is it action they're saying? Well, no. What they're saying is rest first. And for some reason, it's almost like you're resistant to the rest. And because of the busyness, there's a lot going on. It does feel like you have a desire to be highly creative. I'm not sure that has manifested in the day-to-day yet. It certainly is meant to. And it feels like nighttime, like daytime, you are gathering all your resources, perhaps, doing the things that need to get done, as well as, taking time for some fun, even if it's just a moment here or there. And then at night, you're being called to harness your inner resources to really support the flowing of your gifts. And we heal by through our arts, by creating, whether it's writing, painting, dancing, singing. And so the nighttime, it feels like I just heard the nighttime is your time to shine. The artist within you is about to emerge. So sometimes in order for us to become abundantly creative, the only thing we need do is to slow down a bit. And those of us that, are healers, artists, all of that, highly sensitive people, we tend to keep ourselves busy doing. And we're at this pivotal point in time, planet-wide, where it's really important that the most important doing that we partake in is the co-creation of our master works, what we're here to do. No more hesitation, no more placing the other ahead of ourselves. And so there's a message there for you. Let me know in the comments down below if that makes sense to you. There's an awakening taking place within you. And at the same time as this awakening is taking place, be sure that you are tending to the needs of your heart, because it is your heart. From your heart is the pathway to your art. And the fact that you got out of this deck, you didn't get an angel card, you got the God of the Arts. I'm feeling like your message here, a big message, is direct to source. Your gifts flow direct from source, loving, kind, creative. And you came here in this lifetime for great purpose, to achieve great things, to experience abundantly, to experience life abundantly. Another 3 energy. The day folks got this as well, and this is the elder. The direction of the north, 3, the empress energy, fertile ground for source to flow through. Honor the rhythms and cycles of you, not burning the candle on both ends. Imagine if that candle was burning on both ends. First of all, how would we hold it? I guess it would be on its side, and it'd be dripping and messy all over the place. This is about restoring balance. And the Empress, the image of the Empress, she's usually sitting on some golden or green throne, and she's not moving. She's not running around chasing her dreams. It is naturally flowing from within her. and her experience, and all that she needs is already present for her, and is magnetized to her. So there is something about, oh, elder smells beautiful too, doesn't it? The elder flower on the tree has a very beautiful smell, if I'm recalling correct. I'm also feeling something here about your true north. And that being said, there was a live done last night on this channel. Last night being Saturday, June the 14th of 2025. If you are catching this video, whenever you're catching it, please do consider going and watching that video, because there was a lot of messages about being at a pivotal point in time on Mother Earth right now. We are the pivotal point, and it's about us aligning with our true north and working with all the resources at hand, source, God, loving creator, our loved ones and ancestors in spirit, and of course the angelic realms as well, because we all have our own personal angel, at least one, very likely more than that. And this is just feeling like the divine feminine rising, and through her resurrection, if you will, restoring divine birthright on this planetary realm. Trust that whatever it is, the seeds that you have planted are growing, beginning to grow. Trust your inner knowing. And rest more. I know that's so hard, right? We resist the rest. And yet it does our body best. And our body, within our body, our soul lives. So our body and soul know what's best for us. Right? The mind, so not so much, if truth be told. Yeah. I love it. And it's a 19 card. So that's the sun. The most optimistic and positive deck in the tarot. I know this isn't tarot, but that's the sun energy. And the 9+1 is the Wheel of Fortune energy. So this is really a gateway of evolutionary expansion for you. What's this number? 38, which is an 11. You are on the path of mastery. You are here to support and to usher in the transformation of this new earth grid, if you will, this universal web that overrides the World Wide Web of lies. You are one here that has great works to do. And it's really time that you honor your truth, come out of the shadows, or perhaps get more comfortable in the shadow and let your art, your craft flow from there. It does feel like you're being guided again to a nighttime routine, ceremony and ritual as you retire for the day. And, perhaps shortening the hours of the day you're awake and adding another hour to the rest time, because the rest is divine time. So let's see what the message of the elder is. Every time I see the word elder, I keep hearing true north. And on the medicine wheel, our ancestors, the elders, sit in the direction of north, the compass point, our true north. We are here for great purpose. You're here for great purpose. Don't make any mistake about this. And your purpose, first and foremost, is to heal from within the human experience. And by doing so, you also heal those who came before, who were unable or didn't have the same opportunity as you. And they celebrate you. They honor you. They're excited for you. The oracle message is trust in abundance. It is yours and the birthright of every being. Share with open arms, give joyously, and the river will grow. Transform the wastelands. Yes. And your abundance grows via your innate natural gifts. You were born for this, and you were born with these gifts. It's up to you to open them up. Let love fill your cup, and let love lead the way forward. I trust that those messages resonated. Please do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for showing up. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all the information can be found in the description box below. With that being said, beautiful souls, until next time, I see you, I feel you, I love you, and don't you ever, ever, ever forget, you were born to shine in this lifetime. We all were. And we have a crew that works with us, encourages us, and guides us each and every step of the way, each and every breath of every day. Until next time, everyone, take good care. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.